Appreciate y'all coming out. We're going to play for 2 hours tonight. After the first hour, we're going to take a short intermission. Our concessions will be open. Go in there and check out our concessions. We got all kinds of stuff, good snacks, and we've got world-famous Farmer's Opry root beer floats. If you've never had one of these things, don't miss them. We got them in there, $2.50 a piece. That means 2 for $5, and that is not a coincidence. So make sure you go in there and check those out. They even come in a nice signature plastic Solo cup. You can take that thing home, rinse it out, and use it 2 or 3 more times. They are nice. They are nice, all right? Then check out our little country store. We got some T-shirts for sale and different food items that we sell in there. Some of the stuff we serve on our own food bar. And we also have in, just for the new folks this weekend, a fresh batch of chicken poop chapstick. If you got a problem licking your lips this spring season, pick you up a tube of that. Guaranteed to make you stop licking your lips or your money back. That's a guarantee. Then come in here for the second half of the show. If you've got a birthday or anniversary, make sure you write it on that list back there in the back, and we'll recognize you in the second half of the show if you had a birthday. Now, if you had a birthday this year, that don't count. I'm talking about within the past week or so, all right? So if you had one of those coming up here next week or last week, write that down. Hey, coming up next week's our big White Sands Music Festival, 9th annual, 9th time we've done this event. 3 days, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Tons of bands are going to be in here. Lots of bluegrass. If you enjoy bluegrass music, I encourage you to make plans to come out either 1, 2, or all 3 of those days next weekend. If you've got a camper, we've still got some campsites left. There'll be campers all over this campground out here and in the back. Plenty of sites. We've got a couple of 100 sites almost, so make sure you make plans. Let us know. Give us a call at our office and book your site this week. Headlining the event this year is Rhonda Vincent and the Rage. She'll be here on Saturday. And, of course, some other world-famous high-class bluegrass will be here the rest of the week. So make plans. That's next weekend, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And, of course, a lot of stuff going on with us. We'll be doing some shows out at Seville Park and Bands on the Beach, too, in August. So a lot of stuff coming up for us, and we'll tell you a little bit more about that later on in the show. But tonight's a Sawmill Band, and we got 2 rules. How many of you had the fried chicken tonight? All right. You might fall asleep in the first half. Just go ahead and do that. That's okay. Just we ask that you snore in the same key that we're playing. It helps us out a bunch, okay? Number 2, if you're having a good time, we just ask that you make a lot of noise. It makes us feel good, like we actually know what we're doing sometimes when you holler. So let's practice one time. You having a good time? Yeah. That's good. I want them to hear you all the way at the Tom Thumb up there, all right? That's not too far. Y'all can manage that. All right, so we're going to get these guitars tuned up. Y'all just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. And holler out if you got any requests. We'll try to get them, but we may not, but we'll try to get them anyway. Yes, sir, Mr. Fraley. What time does the show start this next Saturday? Go at 1 o'clock, I think, 1 p.m. Yeah, start in the middle of the day and goes all the way through to 9:30, I think. All right. We're going to get these guitars tuned. We'll see y'all in just a second.
God gave me you for the ups and downs. God gave me you for the days of doubt. God gave me you for the ups and downs. God gave me you for the days of doubt. And for when I think
I keep thinking any minute you'll be coming home, honey. But I ain't seen nothing of you in a month. The Sundays tell me how long gone are you gonna be? But the phone ain't ringing, 'cause you ain't calling. I ain't been hearing your footsteps falling. Tell me how long gone are you gonna be? going. Oh, but baby, I wouldn't mind knowing just how long gone they gonna be. Maybe I didn't pay enough attention, but I do believe you forgot to mention just how long gone they gonna be. How am I supposed to make any plans when I still don't even understand if you're ever gonna come back home to me? Tell me how long gone they gonna be. How am I supposed to make any plans when I still don't even understand if you're ever gonna come back home to me? Tell me please, how long gone they gonna be? Tell me how long gone they gonna be?
Yeah, old James Broxton, how long, how long? Thank you for coming out again, like Jeremy said. Hope you got plenty to eat tonight. We got some good country music in store all night. Got some special new songs for you. Lots of big things going to happen here tonight. You ready?
Woke up this morning, happy as could be. Looked down my window, what's that I see? Coming up the sidewalk, just plain as day. Oh, here comes trouble, and I never thought I'd see you when you went away. Hello, trouble, come on in. We talk about heartaches, where in the world you've been. I ain't had no visitors since you've been gone. Well, hello, trouble, 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 welcome home.
Welcome out again, folks. Good to have y'all out at the Farmers Opry on a Saturday night. We do appreciate it, and I take it you did get enough to eat, and if you did, how about a nice hand for the cooks in the kitchen? They worked hard. They worked hard so you didn't have to today. That's right. Well, glad to have you. I want to say hello to everybody watching on the internet tonight. We broadcast these shows live every Friday and Saturday night. We also archive those shows. I had a few people asking about that. So you can get on there and watch the show if you're not able to make it. You can also find our menu that's posted there early in the week if you want to make plans for the weekend. I encourage you to do that. It's right there on the left side of the page. Check it out. You can find out what's for dinner and call your family up and say, let's go. And then right in the middle of the page, you'll find information about what's coming up next. You'll see our White Sands Festival right there on the home page. Then if you flip over to the pictures section, you'll see all of our pictures from every weekend. Our photographer, my Aunt Shirley, takes all those pictures and uploads those there. So if you're sitting with somebody that you should not be sitting with, let me know so that doesn't make it on the internet, okay? Wouldn't be the first time, right?
It'd be you and the two presidential candidates on Scandal on the News here
That's
tonight.
it. That's it. That's good. You can find all that on our website at www.farmersopry.com. There's a few dots in here. Here's a George Strait song called Love Bug. Well, I was ruling the roost, had all the chicks to myself. And suddenly it happened, a funny little feeling I felt. Well, I tried to outrun him, but he finally caught up with me. Tell me, how can I run from something that I can't see? Oh, that little bitty teeny-weeny thing they call the love bug. Nobody's ever seen it, but it's got the whole world shook up. It all started with a little bitty kiss and a hug. It's a little bitty teeny-weeny thing they call the love bug. Come on, Derek Barnes. That's Derek, our bus driver over there on the keyboard, y'all. Come on, Pop. Sandy White on the steel guitar. That's our band leader. Well, I always thought that I had me a pretty good style, but I lost that race by a good old country mile. Hey, I was walking all around with my head held way up high. Then it fooled me, hit me, really took me by surprise. Oh, that little bitty teeny-weeny thing they call a love bug. Nobody's ever seen it, but it's got the whole world shook up. It all started with a little bitty kiss and a hug. It's a little bitty teeny-weeny thing they call the love bug. Oh, the little bitty teeny-weeny thing they call the love bug. Thank you.
Woo, country music. That was an old Buck Owens song from back when I was a little kid. That was before there was electricity or cars or any mules.
Electricity?
Yeah.
Who knew about that? Johnny Paycheck?
All right, yep, let's do it. Here's a fun song right here.
It's a song about Clint back there. So
Come on now. Clint ain't singing the song.
Say it ain't so.
I'm just the singer.
Oh, my God. Lord Almighty.
B flat, Dad. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I can sell my mama short on loving me. I guess that's why she let me go so far. Mama tried to stop me short of stealing. I guess that's why she took that car. She told me not to smoke it, but I did, and it took me far away. And I turned out to be the only help my mama ever raised. Well, I rolled into Atlanta, stolen fast and almost out of gas. I had to get some money, and Lately I've learned how to get it fast. Those neon lights were calling me, and somehow I had to get downtown. So I reached into the glove box, another liquor store window, and I sing precious memories, take me back to the good old days. To hear my mama singing, Rock of Ages cleft for me. She tried to turn me on to Jesus, but I turned on to the devil's way. And I turned out to be the only hell my mama ever raised. Well, they put those handcuffs on me. Lord, how I fought to resist. That agent clamped them tighter till that metal bit into my wrist. They took my belt and my billfold, my fingerprints and the profile of my face. And I turned out to be the only hell my mama ever raised. She tried to turn me on to Jesus, and I turned on to the devil's way. To hear my mom singing, Rock of Ages cleft for me. She tried to turn me on to Jesus, but I turned on to the devil's way. And I turned out to be the only hell my mama ever raised. She tried to turn me on to Jesus, but I turned on to the devil's way. And I turned out to be the only hell my mama ever raised. True story for somebody up here. I just ain't going to point out who it is.
That fits the whole band, I think. You know how them musicians are.
Luckily, Sandy don't require a background check when you get hired on here.
We used to do that. Years ago, when George Bush came to town, the Sawmill band, we were chosen twice to go down and play for him. Both times he was here. And we went. The first time we had a background check on the band because, you know, it's pretty serious business getting backstage with all the big guys there. We had 9 members when I left here, and 6 survived the background check. We didn't do that anymore.
Yeah, we abandoned that deal.
Oh, boy, here's a good song right here. Yeah, I'll tell you why we got Kelton sitting up here with us. Look at this right here. This is this brand new album just released this week, Friday night. We were the first, Thursday night, we were the first ones to get here one here at the Opry. That's the first copy that came out right there. And this is great music right here. This is Kelton's new CD, and we're really proud of him. So you guys, he's going to hang around at the break time back there. When we take a break, y'all get you a float and go back and talk to Kelton and get one of the CDs, get him to autograph it. This is going to be good right here. There's something. Here's a great song Kelton's going to do for us.
He had plastic bags wrapped around his shoes. He was covered with the evening news. Had a pair of old socks on his hands. The bank sign was flashing 5 below. It was freezing rain and spitting snow. He was curled up behind some garbage cans. I was afraid that he was dead. I gave him a gentle shake before he opened up his eyes. I said, "Oh man, are you okay?" I just climbed out of a cottonwood tree. I was running from some honeybees, drip drying in the summer breeze. After jumping into Calico Creek, I was walking down that old dirt road, past the field of hay that had just been mowed. was almost home. Yeah, I was just coming round the barn about the time you grabbed my arm, when I heard Mama holler, son, hurry up. I was close enough for my own nose, smell fresh cobbler on the stove, when I saw Daddy load up the truck. Cane post on the tailgates, bumpers blowing in the wind. Since July of 55, that's as close as I've been. I was just climbing out of a cottonwood tree. Yeah, I was running from some honeybees, drip drying in the summer breeze. Yeah, after jumping into Chemical Creek, yeah, I was walking down that old dirt road, past a field of hay that had just been mowed. And I wish you just left me alone, 'cause I was almost home. I said, oh man, you're gonna freeze to death. Let me drive you to the mission. And he said, boy, if you left me alone, right now I'd be fishing. I just climbed out of a cottonwood tree. Yeah, I was running from some honeybees, a drip drying in the summer breeze. After jumping into Chemical Creek, I was walking down that old dirt road, past a field of hay that had just been mowed. Man, I wish you just left me alone, 'cause I was almost home. And I wish you just left me alone, 'cause I was almost home. Thank y'all.
Yeah, Kelton Fresh. Y'all be sure to stop back at his table in the back on the break time there and congratulate him on his new album just came out. That's good stuff right there, boy. Oh, boy, here's a fun song right here now. This is country music. This is real stuff. This is my favorite song. What's the name of it, son?
Your guess as good as mine.
This is a true country song if there ever was one here. Yeah, this is one that tells a lot about country music right here.
He's up.
James was out back tweeting. And I told him he better quit before somebody saw him.
No, I actually found Sandy's moonshine, so I was getting me a gallon.
I gotta go. I'll be right back.
What the name of it was. Sandy was asking what the name of the song was. They didn't give me a braille list, so I don't know.
You don't know either.
You don't
They
need
never
no.
give me a braille list.
Here's a good one.
When my Aunt Shirley's not here, Derek's our photographer.
I take some pretty good pictures.
You know, this old world's full of singers, but just a few are chosen to tear your heart out when they sing. Imagine life without all your radio heroes, like the outlaw that walks through Jesse's dream. No, there'll never be another red-headed stranger, a man in black and folsom prison blue. Okie from Muskogee, or hello, darling. Lord, I wonder who's gonna fill their shoes, and who's gonna fill their shoes, and who's gonna stand that tall, and who's gonna play the Opry and the Wabash Cannonball. Well, who's gonna give their heart and soul to get to me and you, Lord, I wonder who's gonna fill their shoes. God bless the boys from Memphis, blue suede shoes and Elvis. Much too soon he left this world in tears. They tore up the 50s, oh Jerry Lee and Charlie, and Go Cat Go still echoes through the years. You know the heart of country music still beats in Luke the Drifter. You can tell it when he sang I Saw the Light. Old Marty, Hank, and Lefty, well, I can feel them right here with me on this silver eagle rolling through the night. Who's gonna fill their shoes, and who's gonna stand that tall, and who's gonna play the Opry and the Wabash Cannonball? Well, who's gonna give their heart and soul to get to me and you, Lord, I wonder who's gonna fill their shoes? Yes, I wonder who's gonna fill their shoes. Thank you.
Where are you at, Loretta? Here comes Loretta Lynn back to the stage. You're kind of getting around like Loretta. You're 85 years old, honey. Are you ready?
Yes.
For 1, 2, 3.
Well, I was born to coal miner's daughter in a cabin on a hill in Butcher Holler. We're poor, but we had love. That's the one thing my daddy made sure of. He shoveled coal to make a poor man's dollar. Well, I was born to coal miner's daughter in a cabin on a hill in Butcher Holler. We were poor, but we had love. That's the one thing my daddy made sure of. He shoveled coal to make a poor man's dollar. My daddy worked all night in the Van Leer coal mine, and all day long in a field hoeing corn. Mama rocked the babies at night and read the Bible by the Coyote line. Then everything would start all over come break of morning. Daddy loved and raised 8 kids on a miner's pay. Mommy scrubbed our clothes on a washboard every day. Wife seen her fingers bleed to complain there was no need. She'd smile at Mom
Chloe Chanel there. Chloe's 10 years old, been in the band for over 3.5 years, so she's a seasoned veteran up here.
First one in the whole bunch to make it to the 4th grade.
Yeah, we're proud of that right there.
Yeah, she proofreads all my Braille material.
Sure is handy when we do them road gigs. Yeah. Melissa's going to do a song right now. It's one of my favorite songs she does. In fact, it's her theme song. It's called Crazy. Go ahead,
Do
Derek.
it, listen. It's your autobiography.
Crazy, I'm crazy for feeling so lonely. I'm crazy, crazy for feeling so blue. I knew you love me as long as you wanted, and then someday you'd leave me for somebody new. Worry, do I let myself worry? Wondering what in the world did I do? Crazy for thinking that my love could hold you. I'm crazy for trying and crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for loving. Do I let myself worry? I'm wondering what in the world did I do? Crazy for thinking that my love could hold you. I'm crazy for trying and crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for loving. I'm crazy for trying and crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for loving Thank you.
Good stuff right there. Here's another good song, Alan Jackson song.
How are y'all tonight? Everybody good? Good to see y'all. Thank y'all for coming out. Got a good crowd. Where's that big bunch from Navarre? Is that y'all? Good deal.
That's that loud bunch over there.
Oh, mercy.
You too?
You got the whole crew there, don't we?
You just woke up. Oh, moved up. Well, come on up, baby. How about I just go down there, huh? Remember when I was young and so were you, and time stood still, and love was all we knew. You were the first, so was I. We made love and then you cried. Remember when? Remember when? Written vows and walked the walk. We gave our hearts, made the start, and it was hard. We lived and learned life through curves. There was joy and there was hurt. Remember when? Your birthday? Remember when 30 seemed so young. Now looking back, it's just a stepping stone to where we are, where we've been. Vowed we'd do it all again. Remember when? Remember when old ones died and new were born? Looking, y'all make me lose my daggum lyric. It's a stepping stone to where we are, where we've been. Vowed we'd do it all again. Remember when? I got plenty of sugar tonight now, that's for sure.
Y'all check your wallets out there. James might have been hunting a $5 bill or something.
That's how the band gets paid right there.
That's my buddy Derek Barnes on the keys over there. That's our bus driver. I mentioned that already. He does a great job for us over there. He just opened his own limousine service for you folks in Navarre. He makes passes through there once a week. You can give him a call, and he'll pick you up anytime, day or night. It doesn't matter to him, so y'all give him a call. He's got some cards in the back, but you can remember his number. It's real easy. It's 1-800-GOOD-LUCK. You can call him right there and give him a call. And what's the name of that business, Derek?
Well, there's actually two names for it.
For your limo business, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay, what is it?
One is Adventures in a Limousine.
Adventures in a Limousine, okay.
And the other one is Demolition 101.
Demolition. Ain't much to be said after that.
Yeah.
Derek, we had a request for Chantilly lace.
Well, let me see if I can do that one. Hey, before I do that, though, just wanted to tell you all about my friend. He was telling me about this couple goes to church with him. And they needed some help in the marriage department, and so they went to their pastor to get a little bit of counseling. And so went into his office one day and sat down, and the pastor spoke up, and he said, well, he said to the lady, he said, ma'am, he said, how can I help you? And she just started rattling off, and she went on for about a half an hour. And when she finally quit, he looked at her for a little bit, and the pastor did, and walked around and just planted a big old kiss right on her mouth. Yeah. He looked at the husband. He said, sir, she needs one of these every single day. The husband looks him square in the face and says, okay, what time can I bring her in tomorrow? That's a crack for my hand up. Yeah. I ain't done this one in a while, so if I... Hello, baby. Say what? Say what? Was that Spanish or English? Say what? Well, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what, baby. You just need to quit all that talking, because you know what I like. Chantilly lace, a pretty face, ponytail, hair down, wiggle and a walk, giggle and a talk. Well, I make it as a will go around. Well, everything in the world is so funny. I'm so funny, spend my doggone money. Loose like a long leg, loose like a... Well, baby, that's what I like. You say what? You did what? You stole my credit card. You went to Penny's. Oh, my Lord. Well, that's okay, baby. You know that's okay, because you know what I like. Chantilly lace, a pretty face, a ponytail, hang down, a wiggle and a walk, jiggle and a talk. Well, let me get this a one go around. Ain't nothing in the world that me like girl, let me act so fun to spend my doggone money. They're real loose like a long leg, loose like a... Oh, baby, that's what I like. Chantilly lace, pretty face, ponytail, hang down, wiggle and a walk, jiggle and a talk. Well, make it just one go around. Ain't nothing in the world that me like girl, and baby, I'm so funny, spend my doggone money. Feel real loose like a long leg, loose like a... What, baby, that's what I like. You say what? You did what? Oh, you yapping. Oh, honey, you just need to quit all that talking, because you know what I like. Chantilly lace, pretty face, a ponytail, hang down, a wiggle and a walk, jiggle and a talk. Well, I'm moving just one go around. Well, nothing in the world that you like, girl, let me have fun to spend my doggone money. Feel real loose like a long leg, loose like a... Oh, baby, that's what I like. Hey! Woo! Yeah! Yeah. Hey, y'all.
That sort of gives you an idea what it's like to ride with him.
Ain't it fun?
You get your money's worth up in there. Come on out here, Kelton, and save me from this mess. Kelton's album's in the back. We mentioned that earlier. He's got a song on there that we did a second ago called Almost Home, and this next one he's about to do is also on his record. It's a gospel song. It's one of my favorite ones that he sings. It's called Daystar. Hope y'all enjoy it.
Little Now that right there is what we call a bad note. And that right there I done, and I don't think I've ever done it that bad. That was horrible. Let's start that over. I don't know where that come from. Lily of the valley, let your sweet aroma fill my life. Rose of Sharon, show me how to live in beauty in God's eyes. Fairest of 10,000, made me a reflection of your eyes. A star shine down on me. Let your love shine through me in the night. Lord, I'll follow anywhere you open up the door. Let your word speak through me. Show me what I've never seen before. Lord, I want to be a witness. You can take what's wrong and make it right. A star shine down on me. Let your love shine through me in the night. Lord, I see a world that's dying, haunted by the master of deceit. Groping in the darkness, haunted by the years of past deceit. Oh, and I see you standing near me, Lord, shining with compassion in your eyes. A star shine down on me. Let your love shine through me in the night. Oh, lead me, Lord, I'll follow. Anywhere you open up the door. Let your word speak to me. Show me what I've never seen before. Oh, I want to be a witness. You can take what's wrong and make it right. A star shine down on me. Let your love shine through me in the night. Oh, day star shine down on me. Let your love shine through me in the night. Thank y'all.
Hilton French.
Now they ain't gonna put that. I thought you was fixing to yodel a little bit, sing the
Yeah.
Cowboy Sweetheart or something up front there, but I wasn't sure.
Come on out here,
Try
Miss
to
Chloe.
surprise us all, but he'll be back at his table. Y'all stop and visit with him back there. Oh boy, look
Yeah.
what we got here now. We're gonna sing about
Yeah. Well,
having problems with her man.
Yeah, Chloe's 10 years old. She's just about marrying age, so she's having some man problems and everything. And anyhow, we're gonna get that worked out right now.
2, 3, 4, 1.
You've come to tell me something you say I ought to know. He don't love me anymore, and it's time for me to go. You say you're gonna take him, oh, but I don't believe you can. 'Cause you ain't woman enough to take my man. Women like you, there were dime a dozen, you can buy 'em anywhere. For you to get to him, I have to move over, and I'm gonna stand right here. It'll be over my dead body, so get out while you can. 'Cause you ain't a woman enough to take my Sometimes a man's caught looking at things that he don't need. He took a second look at you, but he's in love with me. And I don't know where that leaves you, oh, but I know where I stand. 'Cause you ain't a woman enough to take my women like you, there are dime a dozen, you can buy 'em anywhere. For you to get to him, I have to move over, and I'm gonna stand right here. It'll be over my dead body, so get out while you can. 'Cause you ain't a woman enough to take my man. 'Cause you ain't a woman enough to take my man. Thank you.
Ain't that something? Ain't that a fine kid right there? We're glad to have her on board here at the Opry House. Here's a song we did last night. Hadn't done this one in a long time either, but here's Melissa to sing you a great song.
Just gotta tell you what I saw last night. I wish I was guessing, but I know that I'm right. She walked in the place with a smile on her face, and I wondered why she was alone. Every man watched her as she swayed on by. The way she was looking, every woman could cry. And then I saw her sit down with a lawyer, and I knew what was going on. She's single again. Hold on to your man. She'll make us worry and cry and bring us broken nights and heartaches that never end. She's single again. She's no woman's friend. She's making her move, she's got nothing to lose. Oh, look out, she's single again. Is this number 4? Is this number 5? How many husbands has she buried alive? She uses the favors that the good Lord gave her with the devil's design. Well, I bet she's thinking she's on top of the world, but I've seen her working, so I'm warning you, girl. She's single again, she's got away with men, but she better get away from mine. She's single again. Hold on to your man.
That's a song about a floozy. How many of y'all ever seen a floozy before? How many of y'all can't say so right now? That's what I thought. Hey, this is
excited about it.
Special time of the night to me. Jeremy told me earlier that the band snuck off out here one night this week and worked up me a special song for our 10th anniversary.
We sure
We've been
did.
celebrating our 10th anniversary. And they said it was a nice love song just for me, and I wasn't here, but I'm sure anxious to hear it. So,
Yes, sir. It's just for
boy,
you, Dad.
it feels good.
All those years of
I got a big old tear in my eye right now.
we've been working hard, and Dad, well, this one's for you.
Take this job and shove it. I ain't working here no more.
What's that?
A woman done left and took all the reason I've been working for. You better not try to stand in my way as I'm walking out the door. So take this job and shove it. I ain't working here no more. I've been working at this Opry from now on 10 years. All this time I've watched my woman, where'd she go? Drowning in a pool of tears. And I've seen a lot of good folk die that had a lot of bills to pay. Well, I'd give the shirt right off of my back if I had the guts to say, take this job and shove it. I ain't working here no more. A woman done left and took all the reasons I've been working for. You better not try to stand in my way as I'm walking out the door. So take this job and shove it. I ain't working here no more. Well, that foreman, he's a regular dog. And line boss, he's a fool. He's got a brand new flat top haircut. Lord, he thinks he's cool. One of these days I'm gonna blow my top, and that sucker, he's gonna pay. And I can't wait to see their faces when I get the nerve to say, take this job and shove it. I ain't working here no more. A woman done left and took all the reasons I've been working for. You better not try to stand in my way as I'm walking out the door. Take this job and shove it. I ain't working here no more. Y'all say it. Job and shove it.
We'll be right back, y'all. Y'all get your root beer float. We'll
Y'all
see
tell
you in
me.
just a few minutes here. Enjoy the break. Stop back there and say hello to Kelton, and we'll see you out there in just a minute. Get you one of them root beer floats.
But I'm not sure I deserve it. Cause a faithful man that you loved is nowhere to be found. Since they took all that he believed and laid it in the ground, you left my heart as empty as a Monday morning church. It used to be so full of faith, but now it only hurts. And I can hear the devil whisper, things are only getting worse. You left my heart as empty as a Monday morning church. I still believe in heaven, and I'm sure you've made it there. But as for me, without your love, girl, I don't have a prayer. You left my heart as empty as a Monday morning church. It used to be so full of faith, but now it only hurts. And I can hear the devil whisper, things are only getting worse. You left my heart left your Bible on the dresser, so I put it in the drawer. Dad chased monsters from the dark. He checked underneath my bed. He could lift me with one arm, way up over top his head. He could loosen rusty bolts with a quick turn of his wrench. He pulled splinters from his hand, never even flinched. In 13 years I never seen him cry. But the day that Grandpa died, I realized unsinkable ships sink, unbreakable walls break. Sometimes the things you think would never happen, happen just like that. Unbendable steel bends. If the fury of the wind is unstoppable, I've learned to never underestimate the impossible. And then there was my junior year. Billy had a brand new car. It was late, the road was wet. I guess the curve was just too sharp. I walked away without a scratch. They brought the helicopter in, and Billy couldn't feel his legs. They said he'd never walk again, but Billy said he would, and his mom and daddy prayed. And the day he graduated, he stood up to say, unsinkable ships sink, unbreakable walls break. Sometimes the things you think would never happen, happen just like that. Unbendable steel bends. If the fury of the wind is unstoppable, I've learned to never underestimate the impossible. broken hearted. I've made a mess of me. The person that I've been lately ain't who I wanna be. But you stay here right beside me and watch as the storm blows through, and I need you. God gave me you for the ups and downs. God gave me you for the days of down. And for when I think I've lost my way, there are no words here left to say it's true. God gave me you. Gave me you. There's more here than what we're seeing. A divine conspiracy that you and Angel Lovely could somehow fall for me. You'll always be love's great martyr, and I'll be the flattered fool, and I need you. God gave you for the ups and downs. God gave me you for the days of down. And for when I think I've lost my way, there are no words here left to say it's true. God gave me you. On my own I'm only half of what I could be. I can't do without you. We are stitched together, held with love that's tethered. I pray we never undo. God gave me you for the ups and downs. God gave me you for the days of down. God gave me you for the ups and downs. God gave me you for the days of down. And for when I think I've lost my way, there are no words here left to say it's true. God gave me you. Gave me you. He gave me you. Well, good morning, Jesus. Yes, it's me again. I didn't call this time to get forgiveness for my sins. I called to talk to Mama, and I know she's there with you. If there's a phone in heaven, then Jesus put me through and given me one more chance to tell her that I love her, and let me hear her sweet voice one more time, for I want her to know should have told her while I still had the chance. But Lord, one day you took her with no warning and in advance. And I'm begging now, please give me one last opportunity. If there's a phone in heaven, then let my mama talk to me and give me one more chance to tell her that I love her, and let me hear her sweet voice one more time. For I want her to know how much I'm thinking of her. If there's a phone in heaven, then put my mama on the line. Oh, if there's a phone in heaven, then put my mama on the line. It's like a storm that cuts a path. It breaks your will. It feels like that. You think you're lost, but you're not lost on your own. You're not alone. I will stand by you. I will help you through when you've done all you can do and you can't come. I will dry your eyes. I will fight your fight. I will hold you tight, and I won't let go. It hurts my heart to see you cry. I know it's dark, this part of life. Oh, it finds us all, but we're too small to stop the rain.
All right. Second half coming up. Lots of good stuff coming here. You got a friend of mine up here right now, Mr. Dick Evans, is going to talk to us a minute. Y'all get settled down there, and he's going to cut loose here for us a minute or two.
Hey, is everybody enjoying themselves? I know I sure am. Great entertainment, great food, delicious dinner. Is
Rick's
it
channel.
on?
It's on Rick's channel back there. Rick's, not mine.
Okay, well, Sandy's been so nice to me and just allowed me a few minutes up here. And I've always wanted to do a little skit, so I'll get into it now. Wife, do you want dinner? Husband, what's my choices? Wife, yes or no? Hey, how about that? Wife, what you doing? Husband, nothing? Nothing? You've been looking at our marriage certificate for over an hour. Husband, I'm trying to find the expiration date. Wife, honey, do you like my pretty face better or my sexy body? Husband, looking at his wife, head to toe, I like your sense of humor. This same husband had surgery. He woke up. His wife was standing there. He was a little bit out of it. He said, honey, you're beautiful. He went back, dozed off again. Woke up again. She was still standing there. And he says, you're cute. Wife said, what happened to beautiful? Husband said, drugs are wearing off. And Grandma and Grandpa, they was sitting on the back porch, front porch, rocking in their rocking chairs. Grandpa started feeling a little romantic. Grandma was a little hard of hearing. Grandpa said, honey, our love is tried and true. Grandma, what? Our love is tried and true, tried and true, tried and true. She looked at him and said, I'm tired of you too. Same with Grandma and Grandpa was seeing the doctor. Grandpa was seeing the doctor. They're sitting in the doctor's office. Doctor said, now before you leave, Grandpa, I'm going to need a urine and stool softener or sample. That's what I've been taking. No. I'm telling on myself. Yeah. No, I said, before you leave, Grandpa, you're going to have to leave me a urine and stool sample. He was hard of hearing, and he told Grandma, what doctor say? She said, doctor said, just leave your underwear. And Doc, I think I'm getting senile. Doc says, why? Says, I keep forgetting to zip up my pants. Doc says, no, that's not senile. Senile is when you forget to unzip them. Hey, and some church bulletin bloopers. Low esteem support group meeting Tuesday, 7 o'clock p.m. Please use the rear door. Weight Watchers meeting 7 o'clock p.m. Please use the large double doors on the side entrance. I think these were actual bloopers. Church bulletin. Oh, there'll be a sermon tonight. The topic is going to be, what is hell? Come early and hear our church choir practice. And there'll be a bean supper tonight, 7 o'clock p.m. Music will be supplied later.
All right, y'all give him a hand.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, comedians. Now for some more fun stuff.
Yeah, this is a Barbara Mandrell medley. Anybody in here remember Barbara Mandrell? All right, good. This is a medley of about 4 of her songs right here. This is where Melissa apologizes to me. This is my favorite part.
This ought to be interesting.
Yeah.
Hey, baby, I'm sorry I said the things I said.
I'm listening.
It was a silly fight.
Yes, it was.
I was right, you were wrong.
Wait a minute, that ain't right.
What I really mean to say is, leave crackers in my bed anytime. Baby, you can kick up all the covers in the middle of the night. With the window open wide, do anything as long as you're by my side. You can eat crackers in my bed anytime. Sleeping single in a double bed, thinking over things I wish I'd said. I should have held you, but I let you go. Now I'm the one sleeping all alone. Sleeping single in a double bed, thinking over things I wish I'd said. I should have held you, but I let you go. Sleeping single in a double bed. Oh, I was country when country wasn't cool. Hey, I was country from my hat down to my boots. I still act, look the same, but you see I ain't nothing new. Oh, I was country when country wasn't cool. While I'm putting on my makeup, putting on the one that really loves me. And tonight I'm cheating again. And tomorrow I'll be sorry. And I'll feel kinda dirty, 'cause I'll have the midnight oil all over me. God knows his dream is shattered. If you know the devil had me, then I won't set me free. While I'm putting on my makeup, putting on the one that really loves me. While I'm putting on my makeup, putting on the one that really loves me. Thank you.
All right. Everybody having a good time with us tonight? I got a couple of birthdays in here on my list. Before I get to those, let me take just a brief moment and introduce the Sawmill Band to everybody. Over here on the keys, you've had a chance to meet him already. From Harold, Florida, my buddy, Mr. Derek Barnes on the keyboard. That's right. Derek's got his own recording studio at the house. If you're looking to make a record, give this guy a call, and that is no joke. Back here singing the lead male part for us tonight, all the way from Harold himself, one of the best entertainers I've ever worked with, y'all, and that is no lie. Y'all give him a hand, James Broxson. Yes, sir. On the bass guitar back here tonight, this guy doesn't get enough recognition, but he sure deserves it. All the way from Pace, Florida, my buddy Rick Smith on the bass guitar back there. On the drums tonight, been with the Sawmill Band for over 10 years. The only city boy in the whole bunch. That's Rick's son, Clint Smith, on the drums back there, y'all. Sitting over here to my right, she's been with us since she was 9 years old. Now she's singing the lead female part for the Sawmill Band. From Milton, Florida, Miss Melissa Welch. And the youngest member of the Sawmill Band on this, no, not you. This girl's a seasoned veteran at 10 years old. She's been with the Sawmill Band for over 3 years. Got a great future in front of her. From Pace, Florida, Miss Chloe Chanel. The band leader for the Sawmill Band, the owner of the Farmer's Opry, and my father from Chumuckla, Florida, Sandy Wyatt. Running the sound for us tonight, making sure I wear what I'm supposed to wear before I leave the house, y'all. My wife, Miss Riley Wyatt from Chumuckla, Florida. And my name is Jeremy, and we're the Sawmill Band. Thank y'all for hanging out with us on a Saturday night. I got a few birthdays in here tonight. Where is Mark Pookroy? Mark, where is he? There he is,
brother
right
Mark,
there.
right there.
Mark, how you doing, brother? Can I get some lights in here, please? How you doing, sir? Good to see you. Can you stand up a second? Let me find out who you with here. Who is this? Your whole crew right here?
Crew is the Devon.
All right. Wow. Well, Mark, thank you. Who's this nice lady right here? That's the boss? Okay. Well, I don't know why you sat down. I wasn't ready for you to sit down yet. I wasn't through talking about you. It doesn't say your age on here, but I'm going to guess 29. Does that sound about right? Good. Mark, thank you for coming tonight. I got a special spot for you in the middle of the stage. Head on up there. Y'all give Mark a nice round of applause as he heads on up to that stool. This is all her fault right there. That's all her fault. Miss Chloe will show you where to sit right there. Have a seat there, Mark. Where is Bradley Johnson? Bradley's celebrating a birthday with us tonight as well. Are you Bradley? How you doing, Bradley? Good to see you, sir. Are you with this crew here?
Oh, this crew here.
You're with this crew here. This is your family, I presume. Great.
My wife Marie and my mother and my two aunts.
Your mother and your two aunts and your wife. Great. Well, thank you for coming out. I'm going to ask you to join my buddy Mark right up there on the stage. Y'all give Bradley a nice hand as he heads on up there. That's right. Where is Don Nicholson? Don celebrating a birthday. There he is right there. Don, how you doing, sir? Hey, how's it going, sir? Boy, I like that Hawaiian shirt right there. That is fine right there. That is nice. That is nice. Who all these? Are you with this crew right here? Do y'all claim him as well? Okay, good. That's good. Well, Don, I got your name on here, and I'm also going to guess 28 for you. Does that sound?
Absolutely.
Okay, Don, head on up there with Mark, and we'll see you in just a second. Y'all give Don a nice hand. Where is Mary Ann Campbell? Where's Mary Ann Campbell? There she is, back there. Anybody fessing up? Where's Mary Ann? Oh, she's back here in the back. Okay. She's trying to hide back here. Mary Ann, how you doing tonight? Come on over here and see me just a second. Boy, they act like they know you up here. Is that true? They do. Okay. Well, you don't have to walk up there. You're nice enough. I'll give you a bye. But, Mary Ann, I'm going to guess your birthday's 29 as well. Y'all give her a nice round of applause. Happy birthday, Mary Ann. Thank you for joining us tonight. My buddy Ronnie Broxton got a birthday tonight. Look at him. He ain't fessing up over here. It says your birthday's on here. Is that right?
That's right.
That's right. What'd you eat tonight? Did you get the chicken?
I ate chicken and pork.
Yeah, we got them both. Okay, that's why he ain't moving too much. That's what it is. He's good and comfortable over here. Ronnie's one of our Opry heads. If you're an Opry head, raise your hand for just a second. These folks right here are loyal fans. We love them just like family. Ronnie, happy birthday to you, sir. We love you, brother. Y'all give Ronnie a nice hand. Happy birthday for him. Marcus says you got an anniversary on here with your wife, Janet. Is that correct? 38 years. Janet, I'm going to get you to join Mark right on up there. Head on up there and somebody can take your picture for you. Mark, you want your lovely bride to stand up there next to you? You better say yeah. Okay, good. She's teaching somebody how to use the camera. She'll be up there in about 20 minutes. Hang tight. Y'all give Mark and Janet 38 years of marriage. Happy anniversary for them. All right. Well, we got a good crew right here, y'all. We appreciate y'all coming up here, and these are fine folks joining us from Navarre. Where are you from, sir?
Huntsville.
Huntsville, Alabama. Got a lot of good friends up there. Well, that's good. We appreciate them coming up here, and thank you all for coming out. You guys have been out to the restaurants where they come out and sing happy birthday to you. You know, they usually come out and have a band or something. We don't do that at the Farmers Opry House. We let our guests sing happy birthday to themselves. And so that's how that's going to work. Are y'all ready for this, boys? Here we go. This song is for y'all.
Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary from the Sawmill Band. Happy anniversary to you.
Hey, and many, many more. Y'all give these folks a nice round of applause back there. Happy birthday to y'all. We thank you for celebrating with us up here. Thank y'all for coming out. Hey, one more round of applause for all of our birthdays and anniversaries tonight. I want to remind you, if you've got a birthday or anniversary and you're out here, give us a call ahead of time and we'll bake a cake for you absolutely free of charge. You can come in here and eat your cake and then come over here for some of the fellowship. Or if you show up like Mark did and your friends want to completely humiliate you, we can do that too. We're good at either one, okay? So great. Happy birthday and happy anniversary just for everybody in here. Thank y'all.
All right, here's a birthday song for you right now. Old James, let's sing a little Conrad Twitty. Best birthday song in the world right here. Love song.
Hello, darling. Happy birthday. I've decided not to give you a present this year. In fact, I think it's about time I took some things away. I'd like to take away all the suspicion that I know clouds your world at times. By giving you some faith to hold on to, honey, whenever your hand is not in mine. Sometimes about my love by showing it much more than I've shown it lately. And if someone should ask you what he gets you for your birthday, why you can say he didn't give me anything, but he sure took a lot of things away. Happy birthday, darling. I've no presents, no fancy cake. But I hope I'll make you happy with everything I take. Happy birthday, darling. Got no presents, no fancy cake. But I hope I'll make you happy with everything I take. Happy birthday,
James
darling.
Roxon. Happy birthday, baby.
Thank you.
Ain't that a good Conway song? My goodness. Here's another good song. This is a true story right here. This is a little Jimmy Dickens song.
Yes, sir.
Chloe. Yeah. Chloe is now 3 inches taller than little Jimmy Dickens.
That's right. He got
and sings better.
She went and saw him a few weeks ago, and he looked up and said hi and everything. So here's one called "Little But I'm Loud."
A lot of folks have told me I was fool for I was ripe. A winter apple picked up in the fall. But even as a youngin', I was not the bashful type, 'cause I could yell the loudest of them all. I'm little, but I'm loud. I'm poor, but I'm proud. I'm country, but I don't care. I'm like a fanny rooster in a big red rooster crowd. Beauty short and little, but I'm loud. I learned to do my singing walking along behind a plow. Then singing teachers always pass me by. So I have to sing the only way that I know how. Just rear back, open up, and let it fly. I'm little, but I'm loud. I'm poor, but I'm proud. I'm country, but I don't care who knows. I'm like a fanny rooster in a big red rooster crowd. Beauty short and little, but I'm loud. I sang a special solo song at church one Sunday morning, and I was plumb embarrassed to my chin. I hit a high note, looked around, sure if I was born. 2 cows and 14 arms came walking in. I'm little, but I'm loud. I'm poor, but I'm proud. I'm country, but I don't care who knows. I'm like a fanny rooster in a big red rooster crowd. Beauty short and little, but I'm loud. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. How about that? Little but I'm loud. And speaking of loud, here's another. Oh, never mind. Speaking of pretty.
You're gonna get in trouble, watch it.
here's Melissa do one we hadn't done in a long time, too, till last night. We done it last night. We recalled this song. This is a good one. You ready, gang? Yep. 1, 2, 3.
Remember when I said the next time would be the last time? That time came this morning.
James, I tell you what, that story about Derek's mother-in-law, that's a bad deal, ain't it?
I forgot. Tell me again.
Derek went shopping with his mother-in-law over at the grocery outlet, and she got caught stealing a can of peaches. She's low on food stamps and all, and she got caught. And well, the judge brought her in there, and Derek went with her, and she said, "Ma'am, did you steal them peaches?" She said, "Yeah, I did." She said, "Well, how many peaches was in the can?" And she said, 6. And the judge said, "All right, you get 1 day in jail for every peach. That's 6 days." And Derek stood up and said, "Your Honor." Said, "Yes, sir." Said, "She also stole a can of peas."
Yeah. That's not, hey, that's not the worst part.
No, it ain't.
We took the 2 empty cans and tied them around her neck. She had to wear them for 3 months.
Oh, no.
That's what you call redneck house arrest.
Redneck house arrest.
That's a fact with my hand up.
James, let's sing a song and get on out of this, man.
Y'all having a good time tonight? Thank y'all for coming out. Y'all had a choice to come or not, and y'all did, so we appreciate it. So let's do it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, way down yonder on Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt. We got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just been living for a minute. Hey, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and learn who I was. Thought about living and a little about love. That's Jeremy White on that lead guitar, y'all. Well, we fogged up the windows in my old Chevy. I was willing, but she wasn't ready. So we settled for a burger and a great snow cone. Dropped her off early, but I didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan for living for a minute. Hey, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and learn who I was. Thought about living and a little about love. Ah, that's Sandy White on that fiddle. Hey, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. Thought about living and a little about love. Thought about living and a little about love. All right, y'all looking good out there, y'all.
James Broxton, y'all, singing a little Chattahoochee.
Good job, James.
All right, here's an old Nancy Sinatra song. Remember that, you old guys? How many guys used to look at her pretty close on TV, huh? How many can't say so right now? Ask the tough questions here at the Opry. Here's one right here. Chico, right? 3, 4, 1, 2.
You keep saying you got something for me, something you call love, but confess, yes, you've been messing where you shouldn't be messing, yeah, and someone else is getting all your best.
How about that Nancy Sinatra song? Good job, kid. Whatever you want to do, yeah. We're going to do a crazy song here.
All right, I'm gonna do some Charlie Daniels right now. Here's one called "Devil Went Down to Georgia." Are y'all ready? Waiting on my high-dollar fiddle player over there to get ready. Put your hands together on this thing now. Come on. The devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for a soul to steal. He was in a bind because he was way behind and he's willing to make a deal. When he came across this young man sawing on a fiddle and playing it hot, and the devil jumped up on a hickory stump and said, "Boy, let me tell you what. I guess you didn't know it, but I'm a fiddle player too. And if you care to take a dare, well, I'll make a bet with you. Now, you play pretty good fiddle, boy, but give the devil his due, because I bet a fiddle of gold against your souls. I think I'm better than you." The boy said, "My name's Johnny, and it might be a sin, but I'll take your bet and you're going to regret, because I'm the best it's ever been. Johnny, you rosin up your bow and play your fiddle hard. Cause hell's broke loose in Georgia, and the devil deals in cards. And if you win, you'll get this shiny fiddle made of gold. If you lose, the devil gets your soul." Opened up his case and he said, "I'll start this show," and fire flew from his fingertips as he rosined up his bow. And he pulled that bow across the strings and it made an evil hiss, and a band of demons joined in and it sounded something like this. Devil finished, Johnny said, "Well, you're pretty good, old son, but just sit down in that chair out there. Let me show you how it's done. Round the mountain, run, boys, run. The devil's in the house of the rising sun. Chicken in the bread pan, picking out dough. Pretty as your dog bite, no child, no." His head because he knew that he'd been beat, and he laid that golden fiddle on the ground at Johnny's feet. Johnny said, "Devil, just come on back if you ever want to try again, because I done told you once, you son of a gun, I'm the best it's ever been." And he played "Round the Mountain, Run, Boys, Run." The devil's in the house of the rising sun. Chicken in the bread pan, picking out dough. Finish a dog bite, no child, no. Thank y'all. Thank you very much. Okay, thank y'all. Appreciate that.
I need some being gay, honey. If you got some being gay back there. All right, we're going to do another song here. We thank you guys for coming out. A lot of you drove a long way tonight. There's a nice story going on over here. Where's the three sisters that are traveling together? Wait at me. There you are right here. This is the neatest story in the world. These are three sisters that have traveled once a year. They get together and go on vacation together, and they're from all three states: Washington, Indiana, and Michigan, Minnesota. Sorry. Ain't that neat? And the family stays together and travels once a year like that. I love to see that in families. Thanks, and thanks for choosing our family to visit with this week here in Chumuckla.
We appreciate it.
Yeah.
We had Ronnie McDowell and T. Graham Brown here a few weeks back, and they did a great job. Anybody here for that show? Did anybody make it? Yeah, it was a good time. And we picked up one of T. Graham Brown's songs while he was here, and we're going to do it for you now. It's called Tell It Like It Used to Be. Hope you enjoy it.
I didn't tell him. Oh, yeah, that's more fun than I wanted involved in. Oh, you remember Alabama? What a great group that was there.
Rolling down the backwoods Tennessee byway, one arm on the wheel, holding my lover with the other, a sweet, soft southern thrill. Worked hard all week, got a little jingle on a Tennessee Saturday night. Couldn't feel better, I'm together with my Dixieland delight.
Sing a song, man.
Spend my dollar, parked in a holler neath the mountain moonlight. Hold her up tight, make a little loving, little turtle loving on a Mason-Dixon night. Fits my life, oh so right. My Dixieland delight. How y'all doing out there, y'all? White-tailed buck deer, munching on clover, red-tailed hawk, sitting on a limb, chubby old groundhog, cooking bullfrog, as free as a feeling in the wind. Homegrown country girl, we got any country girls out there? Give me a whirl on a Tennessee Saturday night. Lucky as a seven, living in heaven with my Dixieland delight. Spend my dollar, parked in a holler neath the mountain moonlight. Hold her up tight, make a little loving, little turtle loving on a Mason-Dixon night. Fits my life, oh so right. My Dixieland delight. Y'all want to hear some fiddle playing? Well, then somebody scream. Keep it going. Spend my dollar, parked in a holler neath the mountain moonlight. Hold her up tight, make a little loving, a little turtle doving on a Mason-Dixon night. It's my life, oh so right. My Dixieland delight. Yeehaw!
Y'all had a good time with us tonight. We sure have enjoyed having y'all out here.
Love y'all.
Y'all come back and see us again real soon. Don't forget, next weekend's the White Sands Music Festival. We'll be here Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. God bless you. Happy birthday to everybody celebrating. Happy anniversary. We'll see y'all back here next weekend at the Farmers Opry. Y'all be safe heading on.
Against you says your case was mighty thin. The judge gave his decision and he said